Building here, still in Tashkent. Little construction going on, huh? Lots of building. This is downtown, near downtown Tashkent. Not far from the historical area. I know the street noise is bad, right? But beautiful place. Those are going to be nice. Place has changed a lot in 17 years. It was pretty dingy and everybody was driving Ladas and Zigulis. Now they all have, seems like everybody's got a Chevy. I see more Chevys here than anything. I don't know where they're made. Chevy plant somewhere in Central Asia, I suppose. Mid-sized Chevrolets. They're about like a Malibu. I don't remember what they call them. They have different names here. But it's like all the fleet cars, taxis, everything. All fairly new. When I was here last time, you hardly ever saw anything except old Soviet cars. Now you hardly ever see one. I saw like 2 of them since I've been here. Two Ladas going down the road, maybe 3. It's interesting. This neighborhood, there's a cop about every 50 yards on the sidewalk, just standing there. But they don't bother people. I haven't seen them bothering anybody. They just stand there. They got a traffic light here, and there's 4 cops working that intersection, and they kind of ignore the light and just wave people on regardless of what the light says. Seem to know what they're doing though. Pretty efficient. Hear their whistles, maybe. I can hear them. It's another nice day. A lot of pollen. I've been having nose and ear and eye problems. There's a lot of pollen, a lot of dust in the air too. Yeah, this place is surrounded by deserty environment, so there's a lot of kind of a haze, and that haze is dust. It's like Kandahar was most of the time. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to the bank and cash out, hopefully. Wish me luck. Of course, the time you see this, I've already done it. Sorry about the dearth in videos. I haven't been able to freaking upload them very good. The place where I'm at, the internet's really slow. It took all night to upload the last one. But I got some in the stack. I'm going to an actual hotel for my last night or 2 here. Depends on how fast I can get a flight out. I'm doing things one thing at a time though. First thing, I'm going to have that cash in my bag. Then I order my flight. And then I get a real hotel room close to the airport where I can actually have internet and some privacy, and I get some stuff out. Got some good stuff coming. I get too distracted when I'm out and about and sitting in the park. Or there's always way too much street noise, too many people. But I'll have another one in probably right after this one. Place is nice. If you want to take a vacation, this is the place to come. You get on the packages. Of course, that's going to cost you if you're into that sort of thing. There's a bunch of British people in this hotel back here. They're on packages. They bring them in buses. I'm sure it's cheap compared to most places you can go because everything's really cheap here. If you come here as an adventurer on your own, you could do really well. I mean, you could have an adventure here for peanuts. The hostel I'm staying at is a really good one, and it's like $6 a night. I could get one for 2. I could get one. I seen them for 2, the equivalent of $2 a night. I'll stick with my $6 one. It's not bad. Actually, it's pretty good except for the other people that are there. I just happen to get it when it's kind of busy and there's a lot of layabouts who are rude. Friendly, I shouldn't say rude, they're just inconsiderate. But you find out of hostels everywhere you go. Real hotels, 20 bucks will get you a pretty decent one. If you want some privacy and some comfort. They have a subway system here and a bus system. I haven't figured it out though. You'd have to figure out how it works. They have a number system as to where they go. I guess you have to have an accurate map and figure out where the numbers correspond to. I haven't used it. Everything I need is within reasonable walking distance, a couple of kilometers, all the banks. I wanted to get out in a neighborhood where the regular people live, where things are really cheap, and go to a bazaar and get some clothes. I might do that after I get my money. Well, I'm down in the Tony area, which is all right. The financial area. But anyway, it's a whole different ball game, the culture here. I speak very bad Russian, and these people speak the Uzbek version of Russian and Uzbek, which, forget about it, I can't even comprehend that. I have trouble communicating with people, and there's a different mentality, a different mindset. I'll talk about that later. I think I know where it comes from. It's not just it's not universal. It's not just from here. It's further education. You've got that worldwide for the last few generations. People can't solve problems unless they've been specifically trained. You know, if something comes at them that's a little different, that requires some thought and some care, then you get this. And some weird foreigner like me traipsing around just trying to get something done, I got a lot of that. Very simple language, a very, very simple needs. I need this. How do I do this? They always, their eyes get big and they tilt their head, and then they have to go get the manager, and he listens to me and he does the same thing, and I never get an answer. I guess it'd pay to hire a fixer or a translator. It'd probably be pretty cheap. But I'm getting by. I find a way around it. But I'm pretty patient. Yeah. They love the horns here. It's definitely Asian. Reminds me of Bangkok, only a lot cleaner. And people leave you alone, haven't been accosted by anybody. Don't have anybody coming up and trying to beg or perpetrate scams or anything like that. It's very Russian in that regard. You do what you have to do without being interfered with, without being bothered. That's important. Well, I'm gonna cut this one off and get to my business. It's just about time to go in the bank. I might be trapped there for a few hours. Uncle Bildy, signing out.